Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today is October 1st. I am so happy that October is finally here. I look forward to this month every single year, even though it's like near the end of the year. And I have decided to do a challenge that I was really jealous that a lot of people were doing last year that I couldn't participate only because I didn't know about it. With that being said, the challenge is called 31 Days of Halloween, which means you upload a video every single day in October that is Halloween related. And what better way to express my love for Halloween and the month of October by doing videos for you guys that has to do with Halloween. With that being said, the videos that I'll be doing this month's challenge are vlogs, crafting, and makeup, which means you will see vlogs of me possibly doing things Halloween related or answering questions, crafts such as like deco dem boxes, hair bows, kitten collars, or any crafting item that is related to Halloween. And for makeup, obviously we're going to be doing either makeup looks that you can wear more than once, like a daily look, or costume related such as creepy clowns or cats, ghost girls, all that fun stuff, which will help me, you know, try new things, try new looks, talk about things, and get to know me and whatnot. So I just came back from an event and I'm already in a costume. So what better way to kickstart this challenge with me being in a costume that you could probably wear for Halloween, since it is a bodysuit, however. And I have my little notebook here. I know it's not like Halloween themed and whatever, but we're gonna start doing the first video today. And it's more like kind of get to know me or what I would prefer and such. We're gonna do 20 tag questions, all related to Halloween. I was trying to do 30, but not really a lot of Halloween related questions or something that I just don't want to, you know, make 20 stories out of. And probably going into the past or maybe into the future, who knows. With that being said, let's get started. First question. Is Halloween your favorite holiday? Yes, I love Halloween. I'm doing the 31 Days of Halloween challenge. 2, favorite Halloween movie. So when I was looking at these questions, I figured there are 2 categories because I love a lot of kids' Halloween movies. I also love a lot of adult Halloween movies. So for kids, I wrote down Halloween Town, just number 1, and possibly number 2. Not a huge fan of the third one. I love Casper, the 1995 version. I love that one. And Hocus Pocus. Because if someone doesn't like Hocus Pocus, they're freaking crazy. For adults, I love The Sixth Sense. Sixth Sense was a pretty good movie when I was a kid. I love the Saw series. I don't know if that falls with a Halloween category, though when I was researching some Halloween movies like to bring back, like if I remember seeing them as a kid or when I was seeing them as an adult, Saw was categorized as one of a Halloween movie, and I actually really love those series, especially the first and second one are by far my favorite. I don't know if people would agree with this one, but I love Halloween H2O. When I was a kid, my sister loved watching that movie, and I used to try to sneak into the living room to watch Halloween H2O, even though I wasn't 14 years over. I fairly enjoy it, but I really also like the new Halloween movie. The ending was bad, whatever. So I don't have a Halloween I like, I just like have the top 3 Halloween movies. So maybe I should have just reword this this question. Yeah, I thought I just put it in 2 categories. Question 3, would you rather be a witch or a vampire? As much as I love the part being a witch where you can grow old and learn spells and cast spells and whatnot, I have known since the dawn of time I would love to be a vampire. I would love to stay young and forever. I love the speed run aspect. Drinking blood would be kind of cool, but I can see myself having that side. Not because of all that. I think vampirism is pretty awesome. You can be around for a lot of things historically, so I kind of like that. So when I watch shows, they're like, oh, I was there at this war, I was there when this major thing happened. It's like you've seen it and you've witnessed it, so it's like you were part of the history. That's what I like about being a vampire. Question 4. Favorite Halloween candy? I don't know if I have like Halloween themed candies that come out once a year. I'm not saying like the yolk eggs, where it like they changed the yolk to green. I think my favorite Halloween candy to ever get when I used to trick or treat was anything Reese's Pieces or Reese's Mini Cups. I love those. Those were my favorite. I don't know any other candy I would say I would love to have. I did like getting coffee crisps as I was getting older. And Kit Kat. But Reese's was the #1 candy I always wanted. Question 5. Do you prefer gore or thrillers? I love gore. I love the crazy ways people die, and the gorier it is, the better. Like Saw, like the shotgun to the head from the ceiling was pretty like, whoa. I don't know why. I think gore calms me down more than the thrill aspect. Like, is it something gonna happen? Like, oh my god, happen. Like, do it now. I like when it's just like, boom, and I'm like, oh, hey. You know? I kind of like that better. I've always been a gore person at heart. Question 6. The creepiest thing that has ever happened while you were alone. It's kind of funny and creepy, but it was a long time ago. I think it was one of the Supernatural episodes, and I can't remember which episode it was, but I remember sitting at my computer, and I think I was either playing a game or watching the episode, eating dinner, and then suddenly there was like a suspenseful part in the episode, and it was kind of like, oh my god, and then suddenly my lights in my whole apartment shut off, like it was a power outage, and the first thing I said in my seat was, oh, this is where I'm gonna die. The timing was perfect, and I was just like, okay, grab the rock salt, grab my bow, get my steak, like I'm ready for this battle that's gonna happen, this ghost, you know, just waiting for it. My power came on within 5 minutes, but still, like, that was pretty scary. Question 7. Would you ever go to a graveyard at night? Totally. I would totally go to a graveyard site at night if I was with someone. I personally wouldn't go alone. Like, no thank you. But if I had, like, a person with me, I'll go. Especially since I watch a lot of creepy videos on YouTube, like ghost sightings and paranormal activity. Yeah, like, I would go just to see if I can see a ghost in the distance or capture one on my camera, or even to hear, like, a weird sound or moaning. Like, I've always believed in ghosts and spirits, so I personally would love to go to a graveyard site at night with someone. Someone has to be with me. Question 8. What are you going to be for Halloween? I have an idea. It's not going to be this version of Ivy. I don't want to say because it's part of my crafting videos this month. So once I release the first time-lapse video of making that set cosplay, then you'll know what I'm being for Halloween. So I'm not going to say anything, but I'm very excited because I've been wanting to do this for a long time. So prepare yourself. Question 9. If you could pick a spooky Halloween pet like black cat, owl, bat, rat, wolf, spider, etc., what would you pick? I've already had a cat, so nah. I don't want a rat either, so nah. I would like a wolf. A wolf would be really cool. An owl will also be really cool too. No way in hell I am taking a spider. A bat would also be one of my favorites to have. Probably a bat. Like, bats are pretty cool. They could be useful in your household by getting all the bugs if there is any. They're just really adorable. I would definitely get a bat. Favorite scary video game? Dead Space. Dead Space literally took me 3 years to finish because I would get scared every 10 to 15 minutes with jump scares. Those and necromorphs, screw you. Like, double tapping that shit everywhere and expecting something to jump out at me from the wall. Like, F you, necromorphs. Any shape or form. Just necromorphs. Dead Space. That'd be it. The second one wasn't bad, however, and I haven't really played the third, but the first one got me. And then the ending, I think it's the ending in the first one, because I've only played it once throughout. I don't like the way the ending is. I think it's either the ending in the first or the second one. But which one, I can't remember. You have to put a needle in the eye, and it's like super zoomed in. And you gotta be careful where you place that needle. No thanks. I actually had to get one of my friends to do it at the time because I was too creeped out with needles in the freaking eye. Yep. Nope. No. Question 11. What is the unusual thing that you are afraid of? Robots and mascots. I don't like robotic things, and I really hate mascots. Like, people were very confused how I was able to be around Rob at the time we were dating. When he was Pikachu, how I was able to be around him. It's Pikachu, so I was okay, but anything else, I'm like, no. They creep me out. Especially, like, mascots for, like, restaurants and entertainment places. We had a mascot when when Imagine used to be Rainbow Cinemas. It was called Rainbow Bear. That freaked me out so much. And any coworker that was in that costume knew, and they would try to go near me, and I would run away in the back room. Like, I just could not. I can't. And robots, they're just really terrifying. They're huge. They're gonna take over the world one day. You'll see. Question 12. Favorite Halloween colors or combo? I really love purple and orange together. Like violet purple. Or like a light purple. It's awesome. I love red and black. Red and black has always been my absolute favorite combo. And orange and black. The classic, like, Halloween colors. But red and black has always been my favorite. And for Halloween, I love lime green. That's really cool. And just purple by itself. Yeah. Question 13. Favorite horror book? I don't read a lot of novels. I know that sounds bad. But if I had to pick a really good horror book, probably Pet Sematary or The Shining by Stephen King. I know that sounds really cliche, but if I really want to, I've never seen the movies, by the way. I've never seen Pet Sematary, the old one, or the new one that came out, and I've never seen The Shining. I should probably get on that. Question 14. What is the one costume you have absolutely hated? My mom, when I was younger, didn't have time to get me a costume and didn't have time to even make me a costume. And I think at the time I didn't even know what I wanted to be. So my mom poked holes in a garbage bag that had the pumpkin image at the front. And she made me go in it, and she stuffed me with leaves from outside, and I was a pumpkin. That was her version of me being a pumpkin, and I absolutely hated that costume. It was very itchy. I felt very dirty because it was all from the leaves from outside. I was not warm, but the only plus side from wearing that costume is if I fell, I had some padding. That was terrible. I hate that costume. I will never, ever make my own kid wear such a thing. Question 15. Favorite spooky tune? I know this is cliche, but I absolutely love Thriller by Michael Jackson. I love the music video of it. I love the opening way of the theme coming together. Like, I just love Thriller. Also, the reason why I like Thriller is because Final Fantasy did a parody of it, and that's why I love it even more. I hate that movie. I hate The Spirits Within. Stupid Final Fantasy movie ever made. Question 16. Favorite decoration around Halloween? I love pumpkin carvings. Mine is fabrics and wreaths. I love pumpkin carvings. I love when people carve pumpkins of like either nerdy or pop culture or just basic Halloween stuff. I think when people do that, it's a really great way to show their creativity, and it also shows a little personality of themselves. Like, hey, someone's got a Spider-Man carving on their pumpkin. They obviously love Spider-Man, or their kids love Spider-Man, or someone does like a video game character. They obviously love that series and whatnot. Not only when you do pumpkin carvings, you can salvage the seeds and salt them and bake them, and then you can eat them as a snack. So you're like doing two things at once, which is awesome. Question 17. Favorite type of makeup look? I really love demon looks. With the black eyes, horns, crazy makeup with blood, fangs, markings all over their face. Love that. I also like different types of witchy, gothic looks. Those are pretty cool. But demon looks are by far my favorite ones. Question 18. Type of nightmares that make you panic and break out in sweat. Okay, this is really weird though. So I love zombies. I love Walking Dead. I love zombie movies. I love the zombie aspect, like for costumes. For some reason, anytime I have dreams of zombies, I literally wake up panicking, or I'm sweating in bed. It's like a panic attack. I don't know why. And you know what's the thing is, when I dream of zombies, I'm not like scared. I'm not freaking out. I'm like, you know, subconsciously I have like my survival instincts kicking in. I don't know, man, but every time I have those dreams, I wake up in a panic, and that's the only type of dreams I will ever remember. Every time I dream about zombies, I just break up in sweat and panic and confusion. And for some reason, it's always in high school. It's always happening in high school and in prom night. I don't know why. And it happens randomly. But the only time I ever remember waking up panicking and freaking out and sweating is I'm like, shit, of course I would. Like, why? Why do you do this to me, brain? Question 19. What was your favorite Halloween costume? I'm just gonna put aside cosplay. If I really remembered, Sailor Moon. That would be my favorite costume that I've ever done. And actually, like, my mom, she made the headband for me. And my hair was in meatballs and pigtails. I had long blonde hair, like almost as long as this when I was younger. And so my hair was perfect for Sailor Moon. My mom made my skirt and my shirt with it, with my arm pieces. I love that. That would be my favorite Halloween costume. I didn't really grow up being like, I want to be a werewolf, I want to be a witch. But yeah, I think Sailor Moon, when it first came out when I was a kid, that was my favorite Halloween costume. And the last question is, what is your favorite part of Halloween? When Halloween's here, all the decorations are coming out, people are decorating their houses, and stores are bringing out treats, like Halloween themed treats. And when Halloween's here as well, fall is coming, and then new fabrics are coming out, and the movies, my childhood movies are coming out, music is starting to play, and all that. That's why I love Halloween. It's just like a holiday for the entire month, and I love when people are saying, I want to be this for Halloween, I want to be that, and I want to see their creativity when it comes to creating their costumes and making their look. I don't know, I love Halloween, and I think as a kid, I've always wanted to be in costume, and now that I'm older and now cosplay is such a normal thing now, it's just, now I'm fulfilling one of my childhood dreams, is always be in costume. That's why I love Halloween. It's just, I love spooky things too, so. That is all the questions. And I'm glad that I shared this with you guys. Now I think you guys know a little bit more about me. And with that being said, I'd like to say thank you so much for sitting down and watching this video. And if you did like this video, give this video a nice like. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel to see tomorrow's video, since I'm doing a video every single day of this month for 31 days of Halloween challenge. But not only that, I will be doing more vlogs for conventions, so there might be an extra video here and there that won't be part of the 31 days of Halloween. I will make sure of that within the title and the thumbnail. And if you want to stick around to see what else I'll be doing for Halloween, all the links are down below in the description box as well for you guys to check out if you want to follow me there. I would like to say again, thank you so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it, and I will see you all in tomorrow's video. Take care. Bye.
What have I done?
Stupid Final Fantasy movie ever made.